Well, greetings, travelers. It's me, Kevin C, here at Action Pants Gaming. So I hope you got your action pants on and charged up at least a little bit. It's just a chill and hang out and throw some parts around kind of session tonight. So, little charge, medium charge, somewhere around there should be fine. So grab your favorite beverage, settle in, and let's throw some parts around. And as always, I hope whatever time of day it is for you and whatever it is you might be doing as you're watching this, well, I hope it's going good. All right. Let's see. I forgot. I didn't open these. There we go. And now you have a cool... Yeah, I think I'm going to take that out. What's going on, Bobby McGee? How you doing? Yeah, it was alright. A couple of slices of some leftover pizza. Well, not leftover. I bought it when I was grocery shopping. The grocery store actually makes pretty good pizza. So I grabbed myself a couple of slices. All right, let's do... I'm still not 100% with this one here. All right, now I'm not 100%. I don't entirely like this. I don't know if it's this. I don't know if it's this. I think it's this. The upper part. Could be this. I mean, it doesn't really need that. I mean, we could get rid of these. We could change them. Let's see what we got here. We'll grab this one right now. And then instead, maybe that'll give it a little bit of a better flair. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Better or not? I don't like that. That is better. Wouldn't even be able to bring that down a hair. That's too low. Come on. There you go. That kind of needs to be like that, huh? Alright, well, what if we... Instead of upside down, what if we go right side up? Like that better already. Alright. Let's get rid of that. I mean, this, it's not altogether bad. We could even add a double in here. No. Although, just that light right there would be fine, right? The little dot light that's showing right there, that would be pretty cool. And I'm trying to get this horizontally and all that, but it's not wanting to do it. Come on. Come on. Yeah, see, even that would be alright. Come on, you pain in my... Thank you. Does that make any... No, it makes no sense whatsoever. Alright, that works on its own, so we can just kind of rotate that around. That's a nice easy. Actually, there we go. At least that looks like it's attached or something now. There we go. I don't like this part though. Like it's too bulky. Too bulky. Bulko. Will Badger. Right on. Totally understand. Well, I'm working on, just different elements here. Got this kind of Devante. Welcome, welcome. Like a little break, you could, could have this go off into something else here. Frankie Jr. Lurk away, lurk away. Thank you for thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Alright, we don't bonk our head, that's good. And that kind of closes that gap up a little bit. Provides us with a neat little thingamajiggy here. Little space to work with. Maybe throw a little light in there, a sign or something, And we'll do a little save there. We got our little combination base terminus. and you don't feel like going too far, got another base terminus. Or if you look up, you got your appearance modifier. See, now I extended that look. There we go. See how we have that in the background, and I just took a race initiator, I mean a race booster, right? Put it on the floor next to it. Now we have kind of a match when you're in here. And then I added the little, the little monitors over there, and the old school cabinet. And then because it's on the floor and we're in the tube, the camera will, it sets it back vertically, but I don't like the belt. Why is that color? I need to change those colors. So it's a good thing I'm in here, actually. Gonna do this for now because I don't like what's going on here. Oh, there it is. That's what I wasn't liking. I don't dig on this banding here though. Good enough. Alright. Proceed. Now you could do that in a similar way by just putting these, on a wall next to this if you had it, standing up the normal way. So I just needed to check on my volumes there. I'm wearing my wireless headset tonight. And it's a little different, so. Alright, I'm looking over at this like, I don't necessarily want to deal with it. Like, I really don't. And this we need to... we need to get this ready for the other one. Oh, that didn't work. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, so I do sound muffled. Okay, you know what? Give me a second. That better? There we go. I'm always unplugging this from the controller. I'm always yanking it out of the controller. So I have a tendency, that's why I was like, alright, maybe I'll try I'll try the other one tonight and see what happens. Alright, so this is better. Okay, good to know. Alright, we need to build this other one. I don't even remember what the hell I did over here, so this should be interesting. Alright, let's see here. Is that where I want it? It is. Then we gotta get all the accoutrement. Oh, we got it right here. Sweet. Okay. I've also been adding new parts to my old build. I might go and, you know, take a break from this and go head over there for a little while too. Trying to find a way to open that vertical tube, and I just can't, man. I think I totally, I don't think there is a way, but I'm hoping somebody can prove me wrong. Get on it. But you can still kind of get that look, you know, if you need it. I mean, sort of. You can still go vertical with one of the horizontals. You just have the walkway to contend with, you know. And unfortunately, we can't snap ladders to themselves, which is kind of silly. I wish we could. And Dark Hellboy actually figured something out today, which was nice. I'm going to give it a shot in a minute, just to try it. We'll see if it works out. Okay. Late Night McGee. Oh, and I'm gonna have to flatten that out, huh? Alright, let's get rid of you. Let's add in. Not gonna be able to see anything, unfortunately, until it's too late, but that's okay. And we'll come in here and we'll flatten that out. Otherwise it gets a little tough to see in there. Alrighty, there we go. Now we can make sure that we're facing the proper direction, which we are not, but that's okay, because we can change that. We just need that. Alright. And you're not facing the right way. How about you? Are you? Yes, you are. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get over to where's that save button over here. Oh, hey. Woo! Almost missed it. I was gonna say we could probably work from there, but let's not. Alright, we need to do some right side up and upside downy stuff. I mean, we probably could have just pulled some of this over, but I just felt it kind of necessary to make, you know, make it each time. Just, alright, give me one sec here, folks. Alright, what are we gonna do here? So I need to copy the stuff over there, drag it over here. I don't know what I'm building. I'm not really building anything. I'm just kind of trying to add a little bit of symmetry over to this, if I'm going to be honest. And I didn't like the curvy thing, and you couldn't walk through it. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll do something that's, you know, you can walk through. And I'm still, like, debating on switching to Gek, because
as much as I hate to admit it, it's better, better eye line, better sight, better sight line. So I start off like this, and we're going to pull these in, kind of tighten it up a little bit. But this is the same process, almost, as a lot of the stuff I did in the city to make a lot of that stuff. So, very kind of similar technique here. Nothing new, nothing special. Okay. So, once I got that, then I'm going to bring that in a bit, because it's a little too wide. I'm just going to go 1, 1. Now, these will kind of sit different than you think. So keep an eye out for that. I'm going to try and show you what I mean in a second if I can, but yeah, see how it's on the edge or on the interior? See that? Okay. And now we'll just move that in. No, we won't, because we gotta add in another one in order to actually get it to move in one. Come on. Nope, nope, over here. There you go. Thank you. Appreciate that. And one more. Thank you. Alright, let's try that again. Let's move that. And there you go. Nice and easy. Then we're going to get rid of that. And that. For now, we're going to get rid of all of these, because I don't think we need that. Oh, I think we need that one. Yes, we do. Okay, we don't need this one for now. Or that one, or that one, or that one. But we are going to need that one right there. Alright. So, now you can tell we're got that pulled in. And you can, obviously do whatever you want with this, but this is a nice tight seal. It's a nice rounded corner. And what's really cool about these two is you can... I don't like the top of this. This looks like ass. We're going to have to change this. We need to do something with this. That looks horrible. We're getting there. It's close. And changing the color to black might help too, but... yeah, that's already better. Okay. I don't know what the hell I was saying. Something. Words put together, eventually forming a sentence and a thought. Why don't you do like you do with other things and you're like, oh, that's black and I'm on it, so now it's black. Yeah, that looks better already. Alright, that makes a huge difference. See, that is just how much color can change the entirety. And we'll do something with those gaps in there afterwards. Alright. Just that made a huge, huge difference. Bam, boom, boom, done. Looks a ton better. Now, if all of it were consistently gray, maybe that would have worked. I don't know, but that already looks better. This portion up here looked too separated because of the coloration. Now, because, you know, everything blends in, it looks a lot better. Alright, we should probably save. Yeah, let's do that. Whoa, hey. The dual-purpose machine right there. Well, actually more than dual, tri-purpose. It's got a save button, it's got the base terminus, and the appearance modifier all in that little space. Little helpful, excuse me, bit and piece. Alright, do we have something upside down there? We do. Okay, so we'll deal with that later. I need to try to match this, so this is going to be freaking weird. Because I don't entirely remember what I did here, but we'll figure it out. Okay. So, we're going to go up 1, 2. There should be 1 on the ground. And then 1, 2 up. Okay, that's what we want. And we'll change the color at the end. It's just easier to see what I'm doing with the gray than the black. Shabba-dee, shabba-doo. And then we need to be able to get up in here, so we're going to do that. And because we are lined, we know that we can do that. Oh, hey, I lost my original. We don't need this anymore anyway, that's okay. And we have our original base, right? So that's a good thing. Alright. Alright. So then we'll snaggle bag that just to kind of see and make sure that the spacing seems similar, which I'm pretty sure it does, and it does. That should be right there. Good, good. And then we're going to need to bring this in again so that we can see where that lines up. So we'll grab that, do that, copy that. Roger, Dodger. Do that. And do that. Okay, now at some point I'd like to figure out a way to kind of have this line up, but for now this will be fine. Like, I could lower this, you know, nudge it down so that this is more centered within this line here, but I don't really. Or I could just take this window out altogether and put something else in there. And say screw it, you know. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You know, and have something like this instead, you know. I'd have to widen it out a little bit, but that's not really a big deal. But, you know, I just thought it'd be nice to have a clear window, and this is giving me an idea for another idea. So, anyway, I digest my dinner that I had a little while ago. Okay, so we know that's right. That's why I left those in there. And then it's a question of bringing in the archways, and that's by doing this. And then we'll copy that. And then this is going to go, that's too low. You can't walk through that like that. And I'm going to go, you're right, I can't. I should probably raise that up a little bit. And then I'll try to do this, but it's not going to let me, is it? No. Fine. Now, if I could move without worrying I was going to delete something, then, you know, that would be really great. But, since I cannot... Alright, see, this spacing looks a little different than the last time I did it. Why? Is it simply because that is bowing out right now? Or is that truly out a little further than the last one? That is... What are you doing? There you are. Let's take a look at that real quick. I don't know if I like it. Granted, we're missing a bunch of stuff here too, so... And this is actually where this came into play. Was, I needed to cover this gap. That's really all that happened. I'm like, oh yeah, that looks good. So I had to... And I could have just covered it with, you know, a simple, you know, set of bars there, but I thought the repetition looked a little, well, repetitious. So, Shazam. And then we just take that and we go like this. And we go like that. And then we take that. And we go over here like that. No, not like that. Like this. There, oh, hey, there you are. Alright. And then we take one of these. And, well, we got to do some other stuff too over here. We got to flip that one around. Well, that's what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. Hey. Pay attention to yourself, would you? Might actually learn something. We want, what do we want? We want you, and then we want you, and then we want to do that, 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 and then we want to flip. Thank you. Then we want to do that. Alright. Joby Cummings, what is going on? Thank you for stopping in. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being my friend. Alright. So now we got that. Yeah, so that, you know, again, super easy. Nothing too complicated. Flip a few things. Add a few things. Good to go. Decorate to your leisure. Your leisure? My leisure? Is that the same thing? I don't think it is. I think that one's different. I don't know why, but I do. Because it is. Ha ha. Alright, now we gotta flip that one around. Okay, so then you gotta go in here like so. Shazam. And then we get you, Shazala. And we then go like that. Then we get rid of you and you. And you are going to be one too high, so they'll do the same thing. We're going to grab you. And we're going to go 1 and 2. And we're going to go over to here, and we're going to go like that. We're going to move that, because I know I'm not going to lose anything there, hopefully. We're going to get rid of you, because I don't need you now. And then you, thank you. Hey, nope. There you go. Can I go up one more? Is that too low? Maybe I was kidding myself. I don't think so, though. Alright, that's just wacky and fun. That's too high. Yeah, that's blocking. That's what I thought. Okay. That's what I thought. I knew, you know, I sensed it. I smelled it in a weird sort of way. Okay, now that's just messing with me. There we go. I don't know what the hell that was, just freaking out, man. Something wasn't right. Alrighty. Now we got that. Good, good, good. Yada, yada, yada. Yippee, yahoo. Okay. So then we just string everything along. Bing, bang, boom. We can even try and change one up. We could mess around with this one, and if we like something we do better here, we can, you know, switch it up a little bit. But for the most part, I think we're pretty darn good here. Oh, forgot to change a color or two over here. All right. Well, that's a little better. Shazam. And that should all be the same. And let's just do that. Now, is it easier to recolor or replace at this point? Alright, getting a little bit of matchy match going on here. Come on. Nope, nope, wait, get in there. I see you. Right, there you are, there you go. And, you know, we don't even need to, you know, we could cut it off here. It does look okay like that, you know. It's not horrible. Just thought it was nice to have a little, you know, break, maybe do something different over here, get a doorway moving around, you know, something different. And what else we need? We need to close this off one more, don't we? That's right, yep. That seals up that bit. Although, do I want to do that? Does this one have light showing? It has light showing. Let's keep the light showing. How's that? Yeah, no, okay. Ah, you're gonna play that game, are you? Fine. That's better. Alright. Then we'll copy you. Slide you back on over here. Not like that, like that. Like a show. Perfect. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere, maybe. Kinda, sorta. Not really, but we'll pretend. I should actually look at that. And they're gonna... Yeah, I may keep that open. I don't know yet. I gotta figure that part out. Okay. So let's just drag the rest of this down so at least it makes some consistency here. Do that. Oh. Helps if you put the part. Lets the other part know where to go. And there we go. We probably don't need that one. Probably end up getting covered by the dirt, but I know it's not there. Alright, that looks good. Let's do a save. Alright. I think I'm going to tear that down. I don't think I'm going to do anything with it. I know I spent a bunch of time on this. Well, not a bunch. I probably spent 3 hours. Which is, you know, I mean, it's time, but a bunch of time would be like 10 hours. It's just, I don't see... It's just, you know, it's another round thing. In a corkscrewy manner. You know, that I need to build that as its own thing. I think I'm going to strip it down, use those parts, and make, you know, build some form of structure-y thing here. Alright. I'm going to start the deletion process. Like, by leaving a bunch just in case. But we need the parts anyway. I'll leave some of it going. Just I don't see it, you know. I mean, I've done a corkscrew project. That was a while back, but I'll start with just this way we're not just sitting here deleting crap. I'll just do I'll do one layer at a time. I'll get the big block out of the way. Maybe that's throwing me off. So, yeah, I know. Don't worry. Plenty to build. We got plenty of stuff to work with. Then we'll take a breather from this area for a minute, and we'll go do a little work on trading out old for new. Old build, new parts. Started tearing it apart today and adding in new parts to see what it would look like, and as I was doing it, I'm like, yeah, this looks better. I might as well just continue with it and call it a day. Okay. And now for all the panels. Let's see what we get with at the end, and then we'll call, and we'll head over to the new spot there. Well, not new. We'll take a break from looking at this and go look at something else for a minute. Although I could just stay here and keep noodling on this project. I mean, it's just throwing parts, you know, the whole title of the stream. We're just chilling, you know, we're just chilling, hanging out. If anyone's got questions or anything. Just trying to maybe, you know, free up some visual space and... Oh, shit. Whatever. Where was that? Whatever it was I can put back. Unless it was a... And that'll make me decide whether or not right there too, like, alright, yep, don't wanna keep it. May have deleted something that I didn't want to, but oh bloody well. But most everything in here is returnable. Everything is, you know, flipped. These pavers, you know, are just spaced a little different. So if I did happen to delete a paver, then we are still okay. And all the pipes are all dualities, so we're pretty good. Yeah, see, it's a whirlwind mess. You know, and it's just a repeating pattern, which we do all the time, which is fine, and they look great, but I think we need to not do it here, at least. I think we are, yeah, we're done with this. We're done with this. We're done. We have decided, we have made our decision. We are going to not build this thing. Because come on. Yeah, this is what I don't like about this part of the pipe. Okay, I don't want... There you go. I gotta freaking move around like a bazillion ways before it decides it wants to do anything. Okay. Let's go do a save over here. This this hasn't quite popped in yet. How much time you got left? Oh, not too long. That'll be grown in before we're done. How much is this sticking out? It is the same. It is the same. Okay. Good, good, good. That needs to be color changed. And we're saved. All right. Yes, it's a whirling dervish of nightmare. There's no. We're gonna delete all of that. Not necessarily tonight. We might get to it. I think for now, though, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the hell out of here for a minute. We're gonna go and do the other corridor on this one. We're gonna replace old parts with new parts. So let's go do that. And you can see the old parts here, because I've already changed this up. So let's go change some of that up. Do 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 do. Bada 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 bada. Oh, are you kidding me? Frankie Jr., welcome home. Levi, what's going on? All right, you. Yeah, no. You're out of here, Dorothy Pacific. Bot. Swatting them bots. Yeah, doesn't it? It's just, it's not. Okay. So, this is going to be tricky because I'm going to have to dig a lot. So I'm going to probably not do this, but I do want to at least get this corridor done. Alright, so, and maybe this one over here. So what I did already is, and I got to change the corners. I don't like the corners now, so we have to change that. Now that I've changed all this. Alright, now we have this corridor instead, which I like better now. I think that looks good. I like how this, how the windows still line up, and these dual bars work with the detail from the new window. Actually works with the old window here. The old, this is the old alloy window. This is a newer alloy window. This is the new alloy wall. So, and same here. I swapped it all out. This used to all be metal, you know, the metal glass. This glass here, but folded in, you know, multiples here. And I just thought it looked better, and we'll take a look from the outside. You can kind of see here, interior, if we walk down this one. I think it's just going to look better. I don't think we need to have this the way it is. I think, especially since they changed the glass. If the glass were still clear, we could get away with a lot of that, and it would look fine. But, you know, because that's the way I built it. But then the glass fold over doesn't look good. I do carpet, tile, windows, you name it. I got you. Alright, so what I had to do here was, we're gonna have to flatten. Alright, let's get to flattening as much as we can put it back. We're gonna do a little bit of digging. We know. Because we're gonna have to put this back, and then when it goes back, we're gonna have to dig a little out. And as long as I'm hanging out here, it seems to hold itself pretty well. Oh, looks like I can. get rid of some stuff apparently too that I didn't notice was there. Yeah, some leftover setup pieces we can get rid of. Right on. Alright. Icarus Lightspeed, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Alright, so right now what we're doing is we're changing some of the older parts for some newer parts. And here's, you know, here's the look from the outside. You know, we did this part the other day. We added these here. We took the other bits out. And then again, I just think, you know, it's more structural now. Do you know what I mean? It feels more solid. You know, if you go from here, and then you go over to here, and then if you see this, you know, it does look good. You know, don't get me wrong, it's neat, but the new parts make it better. Okay. Let's get this rolling. This shouldn't take us too long, and then we'll head back over to our other spot, and we'll noodle around there. I figure by the time I'm done with this, that last large flower should show up. And I do need to find a build site. I want to rebuild this or something of this nature. Why does this look so different on this side? Holy crap, I never put in the other set of windows. That's why. No kidding. Ha ha ha! Wow, alright, hey, that's pretty cool. Glad I noticed that. Should be here, isn't it? Oh, this is going to be interesting. That's that. That's that. That one's that. That should be that. Okay, so that's that. That's that. That's that. That's in between. Oh, wow, I never noticed that. Holy crap. Wow. That's interesting now, isn't it? Well, let's see if we can't fix our mistake that we didn't notice for months on end here. Actually. Alright, so bam. 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 And holy mackerel. Wow. What a way to figure out you made yourself a mistake. Is this where it needs to be, though? It is not. Okay, so my spacing, I gotta figure out my spacing. Something's wacky here. What did I do different? Well, golly gee willikers. Did I do that on the bottom too? I frickin' did. I totally did. I frickin' did something completely different side to side. Ha ha ha! And I didn't even realize it. That is funny. That's frickin' funny. Well, you know what? We may just say forget it. Tear this thing down. Because for the life of me, I will not remember how the hell I did whatever I did over here. So no, I didn't even. I kept it single. That's so weird. What made me do that? So I did a single and then I did this weird double up over here. So I did, you know what? As much as I do like this, but we don't need it. We could basically keep... Or did I just want to... I like the look of it, though. Well, this whole build was an experiment, so that might explain it. You are probably 100% correct there. You know what? We're just going to do with what we have, and that's that. So, okay, that's what we'll do. Simple enough. We got it. No problem. Let's just do that. It'll still look good. It'll still at least, you know, semi-match. Because it's like it's just folded over a tad. I wonder how I did that. I have no idea. I built this a while ago. So there's no way I'm gonna... I mean, there might be a stream about it somewhere. But I kind of doubt that as well. I mean, you know, it works. It is similar. Is it the same? Not on any level. But yeah, this build originally was basically I was trying out angled stuff here. Miamo, KJ, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Miamo, me raid. Well, thank you for raiding. I appreciate it. I just realized that I did something I didn't realize I had done. So, interesting enough. Thought I had made a repeating pattern, but did not. Either way, it works. I'm not really going to complain too much. It's, you know, it is what it is. We needed to step away from our other build for a moment and get up on something. You know, just clear our brain for a second, get out of the same environment that we were looking at. Okay, we're getting better, and we might as well at least do this section because it's exposed. So we'll do that while we're looking at. And no, I'm not. Let's not jump ahead of ourselves. One thing at a time. Yeah, see, it didn't necessarily need that double up. Part of me is thinking I might trash this portion of it and just have it match, because it's actually, the more I'm looking at it simplified, kind of the more I'm liking it. But I do like that double ridge, you know, it does, those little details I always like, you know, if you all know, you know, follow me at all, you know, those little things that nobody but me and a handful of people care about. Everyone else is just like, no, I need a place to grow my stuff and throw my stuff when I'm not. And I'm like, this is a detail nobody will ever notice, but I want to add it anyway. Oh, alright, where was it? I just think it might be easier to take this from the inside. There we go. Alright, that's that. Easy enough. These frickin' flying creatures everywhere, man. Constantly knocking me out of build camera. Look at them all. Like an infestation of these darn things. Alright. Now let's take a look. Yeah, I'm going to wrap that other part there before we leave, because I can't just leave that. That'll drive me nuts. But yeah, much more substantial now, you know. Take out all that glass. Although it looked neat, you know, it did look okay. I mean, it's what we had to work with. You know, I think the newer parts, just look better. J-Spot, what's going on? Yeah, see, I like the way that it became a little more rectangular there with that window on that part there. Okay. Did we save? I don't remember if we did or not. Alright, let's do a quick little save, then we'll get the heck out of Dodge. We'll go back to our other one. I don't like the auto clamp. I don't. It's one of those things, it's like, look, just when we want to use it, let us prompt the usage of it, you know what I mean? Lava! Right on. Whoa. How about looking at where you're going, not the iPad screen at the same time? One or the other. But yeah, see, that looks so much better. Yeah, much better. Much, much better. I like it. It feels more, you know, sci-fi. Alright, let's, where do we need to go here? this one? I think so. Yeah. Should probably take a new picture. Oh, I love iced tea. It is my favorite drink. Arizona lemon iced tea. Although, here's a complaint I have, alright? Arizona iced tea, lemon iced tea, and diet iced tea look almost identical. I don't know how many times I've walked through, thought I was grabbing the regular one, it was right next to the diet one, got the diet home one, and I was like, yeah, I can't drink this. It's gross. There's something about that, whatever that's they do, the artificial sweetener that they add to the diet one, it does not taste right. Alright, we're back here. Let's see if that plant grew in yet. Yep, we got all big ginormo plants. And why are you not landing in the landing pad when I show up here? You're supposed to go there. Yeah, we're tearing that all down. We're gonna just delete the crap out of that. I mean, it's a good technique to know, but you know, to make something out of one of those, it's very monotonous. Because it's just the same thing over and over again, and then switch this, flip that around, okay, now add that, okay, now do that 80 times, okay. I don't even know how many tines and pieces there are there. I should probably count, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, iced tea is my #1 drink. Coffee and iced tea are hand in hand. Then water, juice. Alright, I do want to try something. There is something I do want to try. I've been kind of thinking about it. And I think these new parts will lend itself to it pretty well, but... Alright, let's finish our project first, then we'll move on to the next thing. Let's finish this. At least get, you know, one end to the other. Alright, I think all I really need to do here is extend this over, because it should be a matchy-matchy, right? It should just glide on over. It should be the same spacing. It should not be different, but it is. Alright, so it is. I don't know why it is, but it is. Okay. So, and what we'll do instead is we will do that, and we'll do... Come on, flip. Flip for me. Flip. Flip. We'll do that, and then we'll do what? That. Bring this up. Carry this over. And shebang, right? Flip over. Come on. Why are you not doing what I want you to do? Let's add you. And then add you. How about that? Is that what you want? Huh? Is that what you were looking for? That was. Alright, but you're too low. Let's bring you up. Raise you up. Yeah, coffee, it's, you have to. It's just, you need it. It is a necessity in life. At least for me. I need caffeine or I'm real mean. I want my coffee. I need my coffee. I need caffeine or I'm real mean. I want my coffee. I need my coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. That should be about right? That should be there. That's upside down. I should have probably saved that, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. So now we're going to have to drag that over there. We're going to have to drag this up here. Again. Again. And then you're going to go here, but you're not, because we're going to have to, oh no, you're good. Perfect. All right. Hey, I'll take that. And then just wrap that around, and we should be pretty good. Shazam. All right. We'll throw some lighting and stuff on that. We're going to need to. We need to highlight that. Get some highlighting going on. Highlight them. Accentuate them curves. All right. That looks matchy-matchy to me. Let's, well, though, if my last build there, and this is, again, I'm not paying attention to any of this. This is just, you know, goofing around, trying to create, you know, different looks. All right, that works. All right, good, good, good. Let's do a save. We don't need you now because everything is already flipped upside down, right side up over there. Oh. And if we need to, we can pull from everything that's right there. All right. And that's that. And I think we can save. Yes, we can. All right. Oh, man. And just something about iced tea. If you're an iced tea drinker, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. All right. Now we should be able to go through here. Go through there. And since it doesn't matter what color these are because they disappear, thankfully. That's that. Now we're out and we're good. All right. Shazam. Bazam. Shazala. And I gotta move the ship. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna do it. We gotta do it. It's gotta be done. Let's get rid of it. Let's just do it. Let's just pull up our panties and just get it done. All right. Goodbye. You are no longer, and this frees up a whole mess of parts, so. That's a good thing. I couldn't see it, you know. I just wasn't feeling it. It's like, yay, I could do the corkscrew yet again. Alright. Although it is cool, and we already know we can do it, I just wanted to see if I could do it, you know, in a similar fashion, but in a better way than, you know, the way it was done the past 2 iterations. Which the first 2 were very similar. We just had to come up with a different method. Now, sweet tea, like, I can't judge sweet tea. And the only reason I say that is because I haven't had, like, true southern sweet tea, however that is made. Like, but for anything that's, like, you know, corporate branded, I don't, you know, I don't take that as you know, a true representation of it. I can't, you know, I can't judge it without, you know, getting the true version first. Know what I mean? Watch out. Whoa, whoop, whoa, whoop, whoa. What's up? All right. Looks like I missed some too. Yeah, maybe not. Just could be perspective. Sweet taste. Well, it's funny. So I can't remember who I was talking to, but I was just talking about Arizona iced tea, and someone was like, "Oh, sad brown water." And I'm like, "No, it is not. It is very good." Yes, it is basically, you know, corn syrup and water, but and lemon flavoring. But damn, is it tasty. You know what? I'm going to leave this portion of it for now. I don't know why, but I'm gonna. You know, I might, you know, if I stare at it long enough, something may, you know, something may say something to me. But for now, okay. What is there? 8 of us, which means 7 plus me. All right, I'm going to make an attempt at something. I'm going to attempt to walk the city. I am probably going to blue screen. If that, in fact, does happen, I will return. I'm pretty certain it's gonna. I will almost guarantee it. But I just kind of want to look at a couple things that I haven't seen for a bit, because I want to potentially add them here. And right now I am just kind of cleaning up the mess and calling it Okay, we got that. Let's fill in our divots real quick like. Right, nope. Alright. Give our area a little bit of a cleanup. That way we can kind of see what we're working with here. That looks good to me. Alright, that looks relatively cleaned up. Shizzle. Alright. And save. You know, Brisk. Brisk iced tea. It's got a weird tang to it that, like, Arizona's nice and smooth. Peace tea's nice. Like Honest Tea I like, but it's so expensive and you get a little bottle of it. But I like their raspberry iced tea. Like, I don't like Arizona's raspberry iced tea. It's too sweet in a weird way. Brisk has a weird tang. It's got a weird, like a weird to it. I can't explain it, but it just not, you know, I don't dig on it. But I don't mind it, which is weird at the same time. You know, like, it's okay, but there's something about it. Arizona, for some reason, just has me. I get that big gallon jug. Sometimes you get lucky, you get the 2 for $5 deal. Alright, I think we're looking good. Yeah, I think we are. We're going to keep that, because that could turn into something. Still, it is possible. But if I were to go, my, like, iced teas would be like Arizona and lemon. And Arizona actually has this mango drink I like. It's in the summertime with ice. But lemon, I will drink the raspberry iced tea, but I have to, like, load it with ice cubes and let, like, the ice cubes kind of dilute it a little bit. Peace tea, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, never. I forgot. Never mind. Peace tea is. I was thinking of when I was working at the bodega and it was free. But Honest Tea is the one is good. You know, the natural one. I really like that one. Their raspberry iced tea I like a lot. Peace tea. Yeah, there is something a little bizarre about the peace tea. I had their raspberry, because I was trying to find a good raspberry iced tea, because I do like raspberry. But again, it had like a little bit of a weird vibe to it. I wasn't 100% sold on it. But Arizona, #1. Yeah, the sweetness is definitely, you know, you got to kind of keep an eye out on the sweetness. All right, let's, I think I need to switch saves. Yes, we do. Okay, so, I'm going to warn you right now. Yeah, anything free tastes all right. This is true, Frankie. And, you know, since I had ice there, and bag ice. I don't know what it is about bagged ice, like when you go and you buy ice, but it's way better than what you get out of your freezer when you put it in out of your tray. I don't know why, but it is. It's colder, and it tastes better. It's cleaner. I don't know why. Every once in a while, just go buy some bagged ice, and okay. I'm gonna warn you guys. I'm probably gonna blue screen, and I'm just gonna walk around. And actually, for a minute, I'm just gonna like sit there. 640. Mi amo. Have a wonderful sleep. And thank you for stopping in. So, if I blue screen, I will return immediately, and hopefully some of you will. I'm looking at 9, and half a 9 is 4.5. So 4 is usually half usually return. As soon as I get back to work, I'm going to start saving for a gaming computer. I've already talked to 2 of the guys on the crew, and they're going to try and help me out with that, so that I can stream and have like the green stuff, the green screen, and the things, and the tickers, and the Streamlabby bits, and maybe even my ugly mug or something along those lines. I don't know, you know, but at least so when I blue screen, I don't crash. You know, my stream completely. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. But I need to be... Alright, I'm going to look at my city real quick. And again, I do apologize for the blue screen. That is more than likely going to happen. Alright. Diplo's crossed. Cross them Diplo toes. Now, I'm going to warp in. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to flap my gums for a minute. And I'm going to let the game just kind of settle. And go, oh, shoot, you're here. Seriously, the game's going to be like, ah, shit, you just showed up here. Why did you do this? I hate you. And I'm going to be like, I know, but you were working fine up until that last patch. You had no problems. You rendered. You didn't blue screen. Okay, so we're going to right to about there. Okay, I'm not going to move. I'm not going to do anything. We're just going to sit here for a second. I'm going to let the game settle in. I missed this build. I want to finish it. Even though it's an overbuild and no one will ever get to see it in person, you know, and walk around it. Alright. We are at 4,300 and something, I think. We're way overbuild. But I've got some things here that I did that I want to try to remember. Okay, here we go, folks. See, I loved these walkways. I love the look of this place, man. I want to finish! Damn it, it needs all the detail. And I need to fix stuff like that. Oh, these doors, that's right. How did I do these? That was a flip around and a manual placement. Okay, yeah, right. I gotta slow down. Alright, the ATMs I pretty much remember how to make. But they're not, oh shoot, yes, all of these, it's all the box, but I did the box differently here. So all these I started off a little bit different. Seeing the signs, like, man, I want to finish my city, where, cry, complain, moan. I want to finish this. It needs all the decoration. And some signage, you know, a little more. It needs the detail. The structure's here, now it needs detail. Oh, Frankie, you've never seen this? Oh, alright. Yeah, this was my attempt at a city. And it was going along great. Until the last patch, and then it fizzled on me. It was blue screening on I would, on the drop of a hat. I'll try to get into camera. And I built this, pre the last patch. I was going totally Blade Runner with this one, my friend. Good, you called it. Got my bartender. Got the cafe. With the bar. Look at that bar. Come on. Look at this bar. Come on. If I do say so myself, right? Even he agrees. Thank you, bartender. Alright, we're going to attempt a camera. But Frankie, if you've never been here, hold on, let me get you to the piece de resistance of this build here. I'll try to give you the overall view so that you kind of get the feeling of, the city I was attempting to build. And now with my new with the underwater tubes, I could have added that to this. And I had all these, had these signs working. Right, oh god. I mean, I really had plans for this. So, and then here's the garage. And peep this. Right? An actual garage door. Alright. Which you can close from the inside as well. So like if you're in here, boom, toggle the power. Big giant garage door. Alright, we're gonna make an attempt. Alright, so here's another level. Yankee, welcome, welcome. Thank you. So I got these moving signs. Come on, render. Well, if it rendered, there we go, there's one, that's rendered. You can see how we got that sticker in the top corner. It kind of like comes in and out. Boom, boom. And if things were to render, which they're not, and it's driving me nuts. Stickers. And then I have like these ATMs here. And you can use these, you know. So you get the repository. So you know you can use them. Come on, at least Cafe 42 one. You render, please. Maybe. When they don't render, it kind of kills the illusion. Oh, there it is. So. You can see how that kind of moves, looks like a screen. And then this one's broken, I had a broken screen here. And then this one was, I don't know what sticker this one was, there it is. And then, if you look up there, you know, you got more screenage up there. Another little kiosk type thing. Oh, gotta do some spring cleaning in here. Make an attempt over here, alright. And then here, got this big ass door. Which is 3 doors. Actually, it's 6 doors if I remember correctly. And that just gets you this view here. There's more of the towers. Got the big banner, the big billboard here I like. Yeah, it looks good from here. I like this building. This building came out okay. A couple of things I do a little differently now. But this doesn't go anywhere. And then, so these planets are actually the shelf mushroom flipped around. Alright, these larger planets in here. And then this is what the hell? Oh. Ah! I guess I'll wait. See, and this is before I realized, and someone told me about the directionality of the glass floor. Now I'm looking at this like, I can fix that. But every time I go to actually build something here, I blue screen. There's one more major thing here. I thought these were neat, the shape and the, you know, these kind of walls here. This room was neat. The airlock door thing over here I liked. That came out good. But this I can fix. I gotta fix this. This is all off. But this was, the whole thing started with this. Basically. So I wanted to get that, you know, the outer border of this and just see the planets, you know. So I made a planetarium. I know, I wish. Well, I've started working with that. And I was hoping we could build on the settlements. I thought, like, it was just like, you know, you would do the building, but, you know, no. And that's pretty much the city. I'll try and get a camera view. I mean, this, you know, you can get into all these areas. Well, hold on. Oh, I don't have power to it. That's right. But, you know, there's all these things I wanted to do to this. You know, all the detail, the mechanical bits, the signage, the, you know, the tables, the chairs, you know, all that stuff. You know, it's the, you know, the lighting. But and I'm gonna make another attempt whenever they do the next patch. The cafe really, this whole building, this whole thing, in my mind, is one of my favorite things. It's like, just, I know it's dumb, but it's one large glass panel. But how I managed to finagle these parts in here, and have it blend in like that, that took some effort. Like, this whole section, it used to be an open area, and I'm like, eh. And then we learned how to scale parts. And then I was able to enclose this section, because it was originally going to be an open-air cafe, you know, like an open-air bazaar market down here. And then we got, you know, we had the, you know, we learned how to scale up everything, which then allowed me to do these large, you know, storefront window style thing here, you know. But just the blend I got on this, and this is all manually placed, by the way. This was before I figured out how to do my snap method with large scale parts. So all of these windows that you see are manually placed. Can I get a glass of Garnac juice? All right, thank you there, buddy. You know, I mean, I wanted to set up the bar, like all the detail. Ow, what is that? One last freaking thing in my surgery. Holy crap. All right.